I would do it right. I would use the good automotive paint and hardener compound and a good sealer. Um, and I got one project back there that I bought damn near 10 years ago, and started working on it. And I spray painted. I painted the hood and the fenders, and I had started on one of the doors, and that paint still looks good. Still holds up. So it's not a professional spray job, but you can do some good work, some long-lasting work with rattle cans. Redneck paint job. But yeah, I'm gonna do that this weekend and try to get it posted, and maybe somebody will come get it. And be one less thing taking up space on my property that I can't use, I don't really need, and have a little extra cash. I am also, if not this weekend, early next week, going to post another video, and this video is going to showcase my 87 Jeep Cherokee. I said before that I'm going to reorient the GoFundMe. I was going to do it yesterday, but yesterday was a bum day for me. I wasn't into it. I'm going to reorient the GoFundMe to better reflect things that are happening now, and one of those things is going to be to include the necessity of getting my Jeep running, and maybe get some additional help to get the Jeep running. And it's not going to be, aimed at y'all, those of you that have donated. I mean, if I continue to get donations on here, great. But I'm going to, that specific video, I'm going to post it on YouTube, but I'm primarily going to share it around some different Facebook groups, because I belong to several Jeep XJ Facebook groups. I'm going to share it on there and see if maybe I can get some fellow Jeepers to help me out and get my old Jeep fixed up and running. That'll probably be next week, because the main focus is going to be to spend time with Joey, as it always is when I got him here with me. Might get him to help me, clean it out. It ended up being a catch-all for different junk for a while there. I gotta clean all the stuff out of the back seat and the cargo bay, and then I can really show it off, and say, this is what I got, and be much cheaper for me to fix this up than to try to buy something different. So if you could please help out, that'd be great. And post that to the Jeep groups, and maybe I'll get some help there too. So I'm going to go ahead and close it out. I almost did a video yesterday. I did not end up doing it because I was in a somber mood. I was in an irritated mood. I did try to do a video. I got a little bit angry, thinking about, things, and I decided just not to post it. Yesterday was September 11th. And I'm sure most of you should know what the significance of that day is, although I have seen a lot of young people, people that are supposed to be adults and supposed to have, gone to school and whatnot, have no idea what yesterday was about. And that was infuriating in itself, and it was also extremely sad. But it was September 11th. I was 18 years old. My baby sister had just turned 8 a few days before. My younger brother was 14. It's crazy. And then the day before, September 10th, a good, honest, and peaceful man was assassinated. He was murdered for his beliefs and the fact that he had differing beliefs from certain groups of people. Never hurt nobody. Never tried to force anybody to think, feel, and believe the way he did. He was all about enlightened debate. I mean, that's one of the tenements of our American society, We should be able to disagree and come together and discuss our disagreements and try to find common ground. Maybe in that finding of common ground, one side or the other of an individual disagreement says, hey, I never thought about it that way before. And maybe they switch sides. Maybe they don't. It doesn't matter. We should be able to have civil debates, enlightened, violence-free debates in this country. And it's getting to the point where we can't do that. I made a video recently talking about the three things: religion, social issues, and politics, that I do not want to discuss on my channel because they're such hot-button polarizing issues that you immediately create enemies whenever you take a stance on any of those issues. And I know, because of my political affiliation and my stance politically, my views on social issues, and my faith and the way I practice it, I have been borne the brunt of scrutiny, antagonization, and very mild persecution for those things, all three of those things. And my channel is all about finding support for GoFundMe, and I can't afford to drive potential support away because of my stances and my beliefs, which is sad that, you can be in a real bad way. You can be in a bad situation. I mean, mine's not the worst, but it damn sure ain't the best. And you can legitimately need help, and there are people out there that are able to help you, but because you don't think and feel the way they do, they won't. And I mean, that's their right. If you don't want to donate, you don't have to. But just because the person doesn't think and feel the way you do, I don't think is a fair reason to deny someone desperately needed help. But it happens every day. And again, I know firsthand, my ex-wife and I were on opposite sides of the social, political, spiritual fence. And to me, that didn't matter. I loved her regardless. It mattered a whole hell of a lot to her because I found out that it was a big part of the reason why she left me. But again, we can't find common ground anymore. They're